Welcome back, all my beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. I hope all you guys are having an amazing day. Today, we got a good one in store. We're going to go over some of the questions that I get asked all the time, which is, what are the best way to get all of the things that you need to upgrade your units as fast as possible? We have four things. We have the campaigns, we have the Ravens, we have the VIP store, and we also have the wonderful black market. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the video and hit that subscribe button. Today, guys, I want to go over some of the best and unique ways that I have found to upgrade your units as fast as possible. So if you would, just stay with me for a little bit. Some of you guys already know a lot of these tips and tricks. However, there might be some people out there, and even you guys, that might not think exactly how to get every single item that I describe. However, if you guys have some unique and amazing tips and tricks for people, please leave it down in the comment section. And also you can give me any pictures or tutorials that you guys have, and I would love to compile them together so that everybody can benefit from them. You can give me your avatar. I'll put it in the description and everything like that. Anyway, guys, so when upgrading units, a lot of people, they want to upgrade them pretty fast, but there's three different levels to these, right? Because you need to upgrade the level of it, you need to modify it, and then you need to put some really killer parts into it. And a lot of these have very similar things to them. The upgrade section is mainly going to deal with arms XP and ammunition. As you guys know, ammunition is the thing that you're really going to need, because arms XP, you really always have that. Like you get that quite a bit, and so it's not that big a deal. However, ammunition, you have to struggle for it, right? And I've noticed, for me anyway, when I go to the campaigns, because I get 90 an hour, overnight, 8, 9, 10 hours worth of sleep, I'm getting 1,000 ammunition or whatever, and that's super crucial. The next thing is to, always check your supplies and make sure that you have enough energy. As you can see, I have quite a bit of energy that I've got over from events and stuff like that, and I could spend a lot of it killing bunkers. And these bunkers, they give quite a bit. So you can imagine, if I do 1,000 of these, I get 4,000. Now, that's not exactly the same speed as the campaign would overnight for you, but it definitely will ramp up your ammunition quite a bit with that. The next thing is you can always go to your VIP shop. This is why I encourage people to always upgrade their VIP as much as possible. You can buy ammunition at this point, and then again at VIP 11 at this point. You can definitely get those and ramp them up. And then always go and check out your black market. With this black market at the bottom, it usually almost always has components, materials, arms XP, and ammunition, and is a good value for that. So I check those things out every single time to make sure that I can get them. It's just a really good way to constantly push towards upgrading those. The next thing is the modification section. This one right here is kind of a double-headed sword, because you need your star level to increase to be able to unlock the next tier, and then you also need components to be able to do that. As you can see, I have 1713. So if I click on this one, I need a certain amount to be able to upgrade it. Now, components are hard to come by, okay? Mainly, sometimes you can get lucky on the airdrops. They're not that much. The events right here, they barely give you anything, if at all, maybe 20 or so. They're not all that great. So people scrounge around for that. And so that's why I say it's a double-headed sword, because you need your star level to increase. And how do you do that? Well, first off, you need the coupons. The coupons are crucial to being able to get enough units in your inventory to constantly go over here and click the assemble button and upgrade them, right? Well, why would I say that that's any good? Well, if you go into here, you'll notice that 61% of the time, you're going to get a level 3. And you're thinking to myself, like, Grant, why would you want a level 3? That's just retarded. Nobody cares about them. You can't upgrade them. Yes, but they're food. They're food right here, because if you go to disassemble, you'll notice that your level 3s you can quick select, and if they're filled up all the way, it will give you 300 components. So as you're trying to ramp these up, the components, probably this section is one of the best sections for being able to get a lot of components. Now, I'm not talking about buying bundles or spending a bunch inside of the black market, refreshing it to try to get the same thing, because really they only give you like 10, 20 or so each time. You know, it's not all that great. But the VIP store right here to getting the components, let's see, it's down here, right here, which you need VIP 13, so that's going to take a while to get up there. But when you do, you'll be able to get quite a few from there. However, you know, me personally, the tickets are crucial, because when you get the tickets to get the level 3s, to get the components, you're also upgrading your star levels, which in turn is upgrading the unit. So, I mean, honestly, it's a win-win right there. The next thing that I notice the most, that most people don't understand about, is the parts, because the parts have a couple different functions, right? The parts, they're going to need materials, but then also blueprints. And most people don't realize that that all ties back to the campaign heavily. Why? Why would I say that, right? Is because, one, you get the blueprints at like level 5 and 6, you know, you get some decent ones, and then 6 and 7 and 8. Well, I should say 5 and 6 are going to give you silver, 7 and 8 are going to give you gold. Okay, so I mean, but they give you blueprints left and right. When you complete these missions, you will get blueprints. As you can see, this is a gold one, and you keep getting them every single time, and they're super crucial. However, you still need the material. And the material that you get whenever you collect, I mean, you can disassemble some of these parts right here, like quick select on the bronze ones, the ones that you get from the campaign every day, but they give you a bare minimum, and it's not really that much. And so, I mean, you can do it like that, but I've noticed, for me anyway, that these silver parts, the material, the optional ones, are super needed. They're definitely needed. I get 8 per hour, okay? So you got to think, in a 24-hour period, that's a good number. Then I go over here to the shop right here at the black market, and I look down here for these again, these optional silver parts. And why is that? Because when I go into my units and my materials and I need these silvers, or going up into the gold, I need to click this optional silver parts, and 100 of them will make a gold one. Or if you're getting silver parts, you can pick and choose whichever one you want. So that optional silver part is super, super important, guys. I can't tell you enough. That one is really needed. And so those are some of the things that you can do every single day to upgrade your unit, not only on the level, modifying it, but also the parts to push towards making your unit stronger every single day. Anyway, guys, if you have some awesome tips and tricks, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate you guys watching.